Welcome back, guys. This is Alcoholic Endeavors, and today we're going to be doing the tush push punch. I don't know who made this. I believe I found it on Facebook, but I really have no idea who made this. If somebody can find it and tell me in a comment within a day, I will change um the thing or re-upload one or the other. So let's just go ahead and get down to making it. What you're going to need is a gin. You'll need a Midori vodka, Everclear, a rum of your choosing. It doesn't specifically say white rum, but I'm going to choose white rum. And you also need a Sprite. I'm going to divide this down by quite a bit, about 30 or so, because this punch was actually made in a big old jug, probably a 2-gallon jug if I had to guess. So I'll tell you the original of what it was. It was 3 cups of vodka, 3 cups of gin, 3 cups of rum, 1 cup of Everclear, 1 liter of Sprite, and 3 cups of melon liqueur. So that's the gist of it. But I'm going to make it down into a 16-ounce glass, roughly, give or take, because I'm the only one drinking, and I'm not drinking all that. That seems wasteful. So yeah, let's go ahead and get down into making it. To barely an ounce of your Everclear. So go a little underneath it, not closer to 3/4. It's like barely a titch of um your Everclear. And then you're doing 1.5 ounces of your Sprite. That's your mixer. That's it. There's nothing more to this. There you go. The tush push punch. We're going to go ahead and stir this slowly. All right, we stirred it up a little bit, so let's go ahead and try it. This is very green. I actually like this green. It's almost like a neon green. So let's go ahead and try it. It tastes like an odd swamp water to me. Um, Maybe these mix much better with the amount of booze that's going in, but it tastes like a very odd swamp water to me. It could be because I'm not using a generic gin. If I used oh, what is it called? I forget what it's called. There's a very generic gin that works really well with this, which would probably work a lot better for this because I can taste the gin really hard and the melon liqueur trying to conflict with each other. And then the vodkas are just like, hey, I'm here. And the rum's here, just like, I'm here too. And fucking scraping down my throat at a record speed. I'm going to add a little bit more Sprite to this. I don't think it's going to help, but anything to calm it down a little. My ice is pretty much almost melted. It needs more flavor, in my opinion. It looks cool for green, but it needs a little bit more flavor, in my opinion, because it's not flavorful enough. Now, if we maybe instead of a regular vodka, we do like a flavored vodka of your choice, like watermelon to up the melon, or possibly even a pineapple might actually work really well with this as well. Hold the thought, I'm going to remake this drink with pineapple. Yeah, we'll make it with watermelon. I'm just going to basically cut this part out and bring you guys back in once I'm done. I do have a pineapple. No, I do have a watermelon. I have both actually, but we'll do one or the other, and I'll see if that actually helps. All right, we are back with our other version. I ended up using watermelon Smirnoff for upping the ante on our melon liqueur, hopefully. And this one's even a brighter green, which is actually, no, it's the same green, just more fizzy. What I ended up doing instead of doing the 2.5 ounces, I did 2 ounces of each of everything except the Everclear. I did a 3/4 ounce, and I put in about, I don't know, 4-ish ounces of Sprite in here. So I'm hoping that will help. So we're going to try it. It's a little bit more watermelony, not as syrupy as I thought it was going to taste. Um, the carbonation from the Sprite is helping slightly, but it is a little bit better now because the gin is not fighting the Midori as hard as it was in the original drink. Um, Almost a little bit lighter to a certain degree. It's not a huge amount lighter from this. Um, it's slightly lighter. It's not a huge amount. I'm thinking like the first one is closer to a swamp water. This one's kind of a little bit more lighter in a sense of taste, not lighter in the sense of alcohol consumption or alcohol that's in this, because it's like 90% alcohol over like a sprit of Sprite, which is, I think, actually, this might be closer to like another version of a Long Island or possibly even a Tokyo tea, but it's not fantastic for the original recipe. This recipe is not too bad. I think it might have worked a little bit better with some type of pineapple and or changing out the white rum, the Bacardi rum, for a pineapple rum instead. Yeah, I don't know if I care for this one. It's interesting, just not my favorite. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.